What's going on, everyone? Healy here, and today we got a Kris Bryant card, the best card gonna get all year, the 2016 MVP card. I decided to make a team with him and a bunch of my favorite players around him. So for the starting lineup and the bench, it's gonna be some of my favorite players throughout history, current players, an older player. Pitching, it's all gonna remain the same. I'm not gonna go through all that and just find a bunch of guys for one video. But starting in left, we're going with Bryce Harper. He's just so sick. Liked him growing up, liked him right out the draft. He's a lefty hitter, liked how he was. Alfonso Soriano, my favorite player all time, super fractured, finally getting his spotlight on the team. Nick Castellanos in right. You might be thinking, why Castellanos in right? Why not move him somewhere else? I'd rather just keep the silver badge in right. Harper's going to keep the silver badge when switching positions. And Alfonso, he's naturally left fielder. We got to have someone play center field. So he's stuck there, 98 speed. He has diamond defense. Why not? We have the KB card. He can play every outfield spot. Third is his primary, first base. Great attributes hitting wise, 96, 95 versus righties, 106, 120 versus lefties. 86 fielding, 82 reaction, 74 speed. You could get the diamond. You could get the fielding up to 90. You could get a diamond shield on this card. That's what I'm gonna do. Probably will super factor him at some point. Not gonna speed run it, but I will. We have Carlos Correa at short. You know the drill. Second base is gonna be a little weird one. So Baez hasn't gotten his own card. Baez is on the bench. We're gonna have Tatis there. If we go up against a lefty, Baez is in. Anthony Rizzo at first base. And then we have Kyle Schwarber behind the plate. Off the bench, we have Ken Griffey Jr. I guess I got to have a favorite Cub. Rafael Ortega's been killing it. Mike Trout, what a beast. Tyler Stevenson, consider him a friend of mine. Have had him on my podcast. Talked to him a bunch. And then we have Baez. Baez, as you can see, down against righties. He has decent attributes against lefties. So as I mentioned, he'll be off the bench. If KB is going to be batting in the 2 spot because this video is basically around him. Had to bat him up high in the order. Do come into a weird spot where if we face a lefty late, we could get destroyed at the bottom portion of the lineup. But I'm going to try to not allow that to happen. As always, if you enjoy the video, make sure you click that thumbs up and subscribe if you're new and enjoy the content. Let's hop into the gameplay. We're going to be playing at the brand new Field of Dreams Stadium as well. Get it? You just need 1 point in the Roberto Clemente player program. So it's under programs and player programs. Get that 1 point. You unlock this. You can play it on any console. We're also pitching with Shohei because he's one of my favorite players in the league at the moment. Might as well. Our lineup is absolutely stacked. Our opponent is Jacob deGrom. Parallel 4. He has Turner, Jackie, Byron Buxton, Schwarber, Murray, Mullins, Franco, and Marcus Semien. Going up against Trey Turner to start off the game. Whiff. That cutter, great. Wasn't even on this. My controller starting to give out a little bit. I've had it only for like a month. Splitter in the dirt. He has no clue how to hit Shohei, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. Are you only seeing fastballs? Can you only hit a fastball? Let's have some discipline here. Pull the curveball here out of the zone. Yeah, that A button is just smashed into the controller. There's no contest here. He's striking out every time. Schwarber, though, to 1. Thank you for the short backstop. 97 speed, not enough. His discipline, not great. Yeah. Get another strikeout. Schwarber to 1. I might have to use a different pitcher if we get some results here in the first. Alfonso Soriano, I struggle with him in ranked season. I did have a pinch hit home run with him last time, but I did face a lefty. Fastball down the middle. What am I doing? He's literally giving it right down the middle. He just threw a bunch of fastballs by me. Pathetic. KB with the 2-seam. Like, what am I looking for? We're gonna get some heat. Bryce Harper, his Las Vegas buddy. Harper! Harper with the no-doubter. Ooh, he tried getting that fastball inside. We turn on it, and that's a 1-0 ball game. Ball was smoked. Nick Castellanos now back in that Cubs uni. I was ready for it. As you could see, I was early. We get a run, though. We're going to get in the second inning here. We're going to go fastball away. Might not be the best. Actually is. We get a too late spot. This spot, if I can. All right, there we go. Right here. Very good spot to throw for the most part. My controller kind of fucked. I'm going to buy one on Amazon when I'm done with this game again. Let's go. Cut her in. We get Schwarber to strike out. And now we are going cutter in. This one is Correa. Correa, what a play. I don't know if he should have slid into first. Like, that was weird. I'm just glad Correa actually made that play, because wow. Just so everyone's aware, I am putting Tatis at shortstop. Moving Correa to second might work out better that way. It's probably some comments or people who are already thinking about commenting. Don't worry, I got you. Fouling it off. This is a very tough AB for me. Cedric. Woo. Yes, there we go. Great pitch. He was sitting heat. Schwarber. Oh, he's gonna make the play. Hit it decent, but he was in the shift too much. Jackie's just so quick. Now we have Carlos. He hits well against righties. The spark plug. This guy's just going heater. Heater, 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 heater. Does he not think I'm gonna hit that? Especially away. Like, by throwing it away, you're giving me just an extra half, like, portion of a second to catch up to it. Nope. No, we strike out. Yeah, maybe that fastball does help. He goes with the changeup. I'm looking pathetic. Maybe you realized what I was doing and was like, you know what? Let's go outside as well. Splitter, it's so good. Oh, man, that is not good. Jacob deGrom, I was like, hey, we have the pitcher spot on deck at least. No, Jacob deGrom is sick. He's very good at hitting. Oh, my. I'm just going to go heater in. We strike out deGrom. There we go. Trey Turner. Oh, no, not Trey. He has the breaking ball quirk and the fastball quirk. So cannot allow him to get a hold of either of those. Otherwise, we're losing. Curveball, please strike out. Yes, there we go. Shohei. I've hit a couple home runs with him in the event. One of them got erased. Shohei? Oh, man. Vasgersian started off with skied. I thought maybe if I just 125 power could launch some balls out of this park. There's no doubt about that. Struck out a few times. I don't like that. I don't like my results against deGrom at the moment either. I try so hard with Soriano just because he's my favorite player and I want him to do so good. And Soriano hits a no-doubter, baby! Come on! 2-0 ball game here. We're early on it, but we get the no-doubter animation. Throws it away all over it. KB and Soriano went back to back. I might have died. This video might not even be out. I don't know who else would have edited it and uploaded it. Darn it. Harper. Oh, he tried going low and in again, and we just missed it. Please, we're there with Correa. We're going back to the splitter. Do not leave this in the zone. We get a strikeout. Yes. Throwing a couple cutters. Now we're going to throw the slider because it'll somewhat look like that cutter and it'll drop and it's just slower. Get the result that we need. Perfect. Nick. Perfect. Perfect. We reach base with Nick Castellanos. Correa up the middle. He's not going to get to that. We're going to be on third base here. He didn't even hit the cutoff, man. I could have been on second base with Correa. That's unfortunate. Hey, whatever. We got Rizzo up. Let's hit one in there. He's throwing a bunch of high curves and whatnot now. Make him to pay. Oh, Rizzo. Change up and I miss it. He does get out of it. I'm striking out too many times tonight. 5 hits, 2 runs to show. Very early. This guy is just sitting on something. Not that though. We strike him out. And now we're going to go with the slider. There we go. Shohei strikes out the side. It's a 17 strikeouts per 9 with Jacob deGrom. 2-0 ball game. He's like, you know what? I'm out of here, dude. You could just take this victory. I only had 5 hits, 2 solo shots. I'm at parallel 4 with Shohei. That's sick. This card art looks sick as well. Soriano got a hit. Harper, Castellanos, and Correa had 2. Love to see it. I had 6 strikeouts. 4 of them came from Rizzo and Tatis. KB didn't do anything. Shohei Ohtani, I guess that makes sense why he quit. 13 strikeouts, 5 innings pitched. It makes sense. I'm 32-3 with Shohei as well. That's how often I've used him in events. Fortunately, that's gonna do it for this gameplay. If you guys did enjoy it, make sure you click that thumbs up button. Best way to show support, hit that subscription button if you're new and enjoy the content. KB is not going anywhere, so check out future videos. Watch some KB gameplay. Tune in to the stream tonight, twitch.tv/Healy6. I'm out. Peace.